What's shaking? It's Bacon, and oh my god, what is going on with Twitter? What is going on with the rap game? One of my favorite rappers of all time, Kanye West, just pieced Wiz Khalifa up more than 17 times, more than 17 Twitter shots. And it's all by accident. Like, this was not necessary. This is a misunderstanding, and it turned into a bloodbath. A one-sided bloodbath. I am blown back. So put on your headbands, because this shit is about to get hot. I'm gonna tell you guys all these tweets, and I'm gonna give my opinion on them. Oh man. Okay, so why is Kanye West attacking Wiz Khalifa? It's because Khalifa tweeted out, "Hit this KK and become yourself." If you're not familiar, this guy always says that KK, Khalifa Kush. He has a song just all about blowing KK, blowing KK, blowing KK. The song is literally called KK. But Kanye saw this tweet and assumed that it meant Kim Kardashian, the initials of his wife, and, you know, tripped out and just went crazy. Kanye stated that the reason he went on Wiz's Twitter in the first place was to check out his cool jeans, because, I don't know, he was interested in his jeans. You know Kanye, he's a style guy. So he was like, oh, you got some cool jeans, and he wanted to check them out, and he saw this and went crazy. I mean, right before this, big news for Kanye West was him changing the name of his upcoming album, which he stated today is going to be like a gospel album, which I'm interested to see. It went from Swish to Waves. So that was the big news, but now this is what exploded, and I'm gonna list off each individual tweet that, you know, each bullet that pierced Wiz Khalifa's chest. He starts to lay the groundwork by saying, "Oh, niggas must think I'm not petty cause I'm the best that's ever made music." The classic Kanye. Then he goes to say, "Bro, first of all, you stole your whole shit from Cudi." Kid Cudi. Oh man, that's kind of true, I can't lie. Next. Second, your first single was corny as fuck and most thereafter. Then you got the Kim Kardashian crying emoji, work hard, play hard. Third, no one I know has ever listened to one of your albums all the way through. If you think this is harsh, oh, I assure you it gets better. Fourth, you let a stripper trap you. Fifth, I know you mad every time you look at your child that this girl got you for 18 years. That is a reference to Gold Digger. Oh my god, this is perfect. Sixth, don't ever come out the side of your neck at me. Seventh, I am your OG, and I will be respected as such. Eighth, I made it so that we could wear tight jeans. Ninth, me and Cudi created this shit. 10th, don't you ever in your fucking life speak sideways about a nigga that's fighting for us. I do this for all of us. Whew. Is it getting hot in here or is it just me? 11th, I showed you respect as a man when I met you. This is kind of reference to me, in my eyes, to Theraflu when he was saying the only guy he respects is Wiz. What happened to that? That just went out the window with this shit. It's incredible what, you know, a misunderstanding can do when it's in the hands of someone like Kanye West. This guy will flame you for what he perceives to be a problem. And I have to say, this one was the strongest. The one I'm about to say, 12. You wouldn't have a child if it wasn't for me. Whoa. Because he's the one who put Amber Rose on. If it wasn't for that, there would be no little Wiz. That's incredible. The fact that he pointed that out is kind of vicious. That is, man, just for saying KK. Where is the nature boy? We need a woo in our lives. All right, so this next one is kind of in response to what Wiz was saying. Wiz said, please don't take the wave and free the waves and things like that. And I'll get into that a little bit more with some details after. But Kanye says, you own the waves? I own your child. And no, that was just too much of a follow-up. I think Wiz cannot go like this. He can't. He can't just sit idly by. He can't step back. He has to flame back. And these aren't guys where I would expect a track out of it, because my boy is approaching an album. He does not need this kind of stuff. And Wiz, you know, he's more of a chill rapper. He's just for fun. I've never seen him go like crazy in a diss track or anything like that. So these guys they gotta do something, but I don't think it's gonna be music wise because neither of them seem to be that kind. Even though Kanye did slam Nike with facts. I don't know. I don't know what's to come out of these guys. But let's just move on to number 14. Nigga, it's called creativity. You should try it someday. Okay. 15. Nigga, I tried to call you and you changed your number. So he tried to contact him. I mean, he would be on some angry shit, right? My question is, when exactly did he call? Did he call before all this stuff? Or was it, you know, after he got through with 14 of them? Because I think if he already got through with 14 of them, what's the point of being on the phone with this guy? He's gonna be like heated. It's just gonna be crazy. There's no point in talking to someone after they said all that stuff. So, you know, just hold it. 16th. Don't even hint at mentioning me, my family, or my wife. I am your OG. This, ladies and gentlemen, is once again rappers who know that they're superior just dominating the inferior. Like, this is just like what happened with Drake and Meek. I mean, Drake has that influence. Drake is huge. So he's able to just piece up Meek Mills because he's the smaller creature, because he has less of a fan base, because he is not as exposed and big. Kanye can do that to Wiz on another level because a lot of things he's done have paved the way for Wiz Khalifa and his branding and what he is. So if you made someone, it's like what parents will say sometimes, if I brought you into this world, I could take you out. That's what Kanye is doing, but on a more merciless level, because he isn't, you know, a biological parent or anything like that. He is the dude who did it first. So he has full claim over it, and he knows that, and he is just shooting without looking. He's just boop, boop, boop. And, you know, no remorse because he is an OG. And when you're an OG, you can just do whatever the fuck you want, and there's no repercussions. And then 17 is why Kanye West is a great. 17. I think you dress cool. I wish I was skinny and tall. What the hell? After 16 bloodthirsty shots, he just shoots a BB gun. Kanye, man, this dude is amazing because it's amazing. He's the reason. I'm sorry, I had to. But Kanye West just went crazy and then, you know, gave him a soft little tap on the back afterwards. Amazing. And if you think he was just being sweet at the end, he's not. Maybe I couldn't be skinny and tall, but I'll settle for being the greatest artist of all time as a consolation. Oh my God. This guy, just when you think it's over, just when you think it is over, he hits you back. Yo, with another friendly reminder, well, not so friendly reminder, that he is the greatest. Don't ever, ever, ever come out the side of your motherfucking neck, bro, or bruh, or however you say it. Mr. Waves. Someone get the third flu. I feel a cold winter breeze. This is too much. So let's see what Wiz has to say on his end. Now on Wiz's side is a bit of confusion for me. So he's talking about waves the entire time, just a bunch of waves before even saying anything about KK. So you would think that he was talking about Kanye. No, he was saying like someone, the first wavy, please don't take waves. Was he talking to Kanye West? I'm not sure, but because he was saying so much waves things like 8 hours before saying anything about KK, you would assume that he was talking about Kanye, or it's something towards Kanye, and then he hit him with that KK. It seemed like some slick shit on the low after seeing his side. I don't know. I'm thinking there's a misunderstanding. I'm thinking that it was, you know, it was like a misunderstanding on Kanye's part. But at the same time now, I'm starting to think this may have been a sneak diss and he's, you know, running back from it, retreating from it. Man, it seems fishy just because there's waves all around the place. You know what I mean? And he's referencing Max B as the one who created the wave. And Kanye gave respect to Max B, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Who really fucking cares? That kind of reminds me of the Quentin Miller thing. Yo, Waves is a fucking name. I don't see how someone literally created waves. Was it the hair? Or are you talking about hair? Because Kanye doesn't have waves. I I don't know. I don't know. Wiz Khalifa actually did hit him with some shit afterwards, which was kind of weak. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it was kind of weak. He says, "KK is weed, fool. Reasons why you're not wavy. Go back to Swish." After Kanye said, like, "Oh, that's Ye, and I could put his wife's initials on my Twitter at Wiz Khalifa." So I guess Kanye really never listened to KK. Khalifa Kush, come on, man. It was so simple. Like when I first saw it, Khalifa Kush was all that came to mind, not Kim Kardashian. This isn't a beef that I ever expected to arise. I knew that Amber Rose and Kanye and Kim Kardashian had their differences, but I never thought that Wiz, who's divorced to Amber Rose, would get involved in that kind of stuff, which is kind of sad to see, but whatever. The last thing he says on his Twitter is, "I've been smashed the idea of that album even existing. I got joints to roll," at Kanye West. How? How, Sway? How? I don't know how he smashed the album. If anything, this just boosted it. I really want to see this album just because I was already hype as hell for it. Because Kanye seemed like he was going back to his roots. He was going back to the old Kanye, you know, graduation. But, I mean, this just made it even better. It's just sweeter because Kanye is Kanye. And he's shown that today. But what is Wiz Khalifa if it isn't for the Taylor Gang? So Taylor Gang was putting up some stuff as well about Kanye West at him or whatever. One of them is his head photoshopped onto a penis. And I am obviously not going to show that. But if you're interested in that, go check out their Twitter. But they also put up, well, they were retweeting a lot. They retweeted everything that Wiz was saying after the fact. And they retweeted something that someone said that Kanye lost all cool points for bringing a child into this, which I guess you could say is pretty bad. I mean, he had to spit facts, and it's not like he was saying anything like directly wrong with the child or anything like that. He was just saying, yo, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have that child, because that is just a straight fact. I mean, how can you deny that? That is just the truth. Then they put up a picture of Ray J having sex with Kim. Hashtag Good Music Fridays. They said, "Fire more rockets." He's talking about God now, though. Then they said, "We don't make music for Ye's crowd." Then, two different types of people. Hashtag Taylors. Last thing they put up was a picture. Nigga, we hit the KK first. And it's Wiz Khalifa and Ray J. Interesting. So that's all for them. But then Amber Rose, of course, as Amber Rose does, had to get her finger into it. When I say that, there's a reason behind it. Aww, at Kanye West. "Are you mad I'm not around to play in your asshole anymore?" Hashtag fingers in the booty ass bitch. Oh my god. Oh my god. Man, the kind of stuff that you get from an ex-girlfriend is scary. And I don't know if that's the truth or not, but fuck. Man, bedroom secrets are dangerous. And the only reason I suspect that she's involved is because her son was involved. She has to step in as, you know, his parent. So I guess that's understandable why she put herself into this whole mix of drama stuff. And on top of it, she's kind of a celebrity, so I guess she wants her publicity in this as well. Interesting. And he was talking about her a bit. Yeah, I can see why she's involved. Yeah. Shout out to the boy Venuti for putting me on to this drama. He's a fellow Kanye fan, so he knows that I was interested in this kind of stuff. I just had a blast with this whole thing, making this video. I'm not sure if this is better than the Meek Mill and Drake thing. For a fact, the Twitter battle is way more fierce between these two artists than it was with Meek Mill and Drake. With Meek Mill and Drake, you got music out of it. And if it was on this scale of insults between the two of them, I think we would have gotten way more of a fierce fight. But because it's Kanye and Wiz Khalifa, I'm not sure that there'll be music behind it. Honestly, I expect Wiz Khalifa just to walk away from this, like, to remember that niggas are fake, and then just walk away from it. Kanye, he's Kanye. Will he really care when he wakes up tomorrow? I don't think so. But tell me what you guys think. Did you enjoy the video? Did you enjoy the comedy behind this, you know, drama between these two? I did. I also hope you'll like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will catch you in the next one. Wait, don't leave yet. Whoa, some new information just surfaced right as I was about to be done with this recording. Alright, so Kanye says, the devil can't stop us. In the lab with Iron Connor, by the way. Man, it's a sad day. Wiz lost 2 million followers since I tweeted. I didn't mean to either him like that. I think he typoed. I think he meant to say end him like that, but he said either. I'm happy that I now know that KK means weed. Please excuse the confusion. Now, back to hashtag waves. What a guy. Taylor Gang also put up the Kanye dick head picture saying that this is what happens to you after hearing waves immediately. Okay. Amber Rose also added, LOL at Kanye West. Now you want to delete your tweets because Mova has arrived. Hashtag Twitter fingers. Hashtag you're getting bodied by a stripper, nigga. Wrong beef, but that is pretty strong. I think she's going harder than Wiz, even though he works hard, plays hard, but yeah, that's pretty strong. I can't lie, that was pretty good. Except for the fact that she hasn't really said much besides that, so she isn't really bodying him at all. And that this is pretty late. I think it's over. They both walked away. So she's still talking for no reason when she arrived late. She thinks that she's on time, but she arrived late. So yeah, she ended up extending the video, but I don't even know if a lot of you will be seeing this part of the video because most people click out after I say the like, subscribe, all that jazz. So yeah, we're kind of in a weird place. I've never, I don't think, ended a video without saying that unless it was like a collaboration. Whoa, this is dark times, people, dark times. I kind of have to say it now just for clarity's sake. I hope you like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll catch you in the next one.